Okay, so the beginning part of this video had, let's pause it for a second, had the gain very thick, like at least a couple C's thick, so you could barely understand me. But what I've started, or what I'm going to be doing, is doing what I said about a month ago, I believe, is having starting the cargo hub. So the cargo hub's all everything's going to go into here. So what I'm doing is just this main line here. I'm not touching any of these towns over here for the time being. I'll deal with them later, because all this entire line here and everything around here will just be gone. But for now, these towns will be fine. I will be redirecting this line, except for the food. Where does the food come out of? It's here. Okay, except for the food, the construction will go all the way down to the hub and then get transported back. Seems useless, but I don't care. This is how I want the world. So, but what I've done is that I've given every station along this line a cargo subsidy, so they can accept passenger and cargo, and it's going to do that from there. Then have cargo trucks transport shit from the station to in and about the city, and vice versa. So I've just finished that, and I'm just connecting them all to the main line now, starting with this one here. Then after that, I'll be doing the trucks to just to go into the center, because the center seems to get most of the town. But when the towns expand, then I'll start adding more bits and bobs to it. And I was just gonna completely time lapse it, but you know, the beginning part of this video was just all gain and nothing else, so I needed to correct myself with that. So yeah, I shall continue the time lapse. Alright, so after a couple of minutes of doing it, I have all set it up completely connected to the main line. Yada, yada, yada. Now, I've just been sitting here waiting for money because I need about 80 million to send out the train that I want, which is going to be consisting of 50% food and 50% construction for the time being. Now, whether I add the food to this to the cargo to the main hub to this episode or the next one about 2 months down the line is completely up to chance. So I feel like just for the sake of not stretching this video out too long, I'll just put the construction on and then go from there. So, where the fuck is my depot again? Here it is. Is it still in there? Nope, god damn it. So, double this. Click on this for as long as we can. Until, naturally, just take one back. And we go all the way until we see a number that's close to 320. And I want these trains as long as the platforms. Yep, that'll do. Now I want 13 of them, which is 79 million, which is cheaper, so I think I've made it slightly different, but it's perfectly fine. So, they can sit there for a second. Now, what I am going to do... Oh, hang on, these guys need their constructions. Okay, I'm going to have to make a separate line. And put... So I'm going to make a separate line, put 2 of those... 2 of these trains, because there's 3 on this line currently. I'm going to put 2 of them on the one to go over here, so I'm just going to make a strafe track that goes all the way down here, connects onto here. I need to, like, comes around. Can I just make it go through here? I could, because my idea, actually, let's start building this first. So I'm gonna just keep these guys on these far 2 tracks at the moment. I'm going to raise this up. I want to try and keep it as straight as possible. Hang on, needs to go back a bit more. It's just not getting off the ground high enough. Why? Oh, hang on, is it because it's dug into the fucking ground? Might be, hang on. Can I, like, yep, give me back my tools. So, about there, that's too close. About there. Okay, so what if I just straight up go like this? That'll make a bridge. Sweet. Now, how far can I push it before it gets mad at me? About that far. Now, this needs to be a bit straight. There we go. Perfect. What bridge are we going to go for this time? Like that, what the fuck? Did that just move it? Green looks nice. That looks good too. Or that. Yeah, I saw that shifted the fucking... Oh, I do like that red. But if I use it too much, it'll be I don't want to have a okay. Fuck it, we'll go with this one, the blue. It's like the green just looks... If it was a bright green, then that would work. Right now on the overhead, that's actually, yeah. That did move it. What the fuck is going on? Fuck it. It's gonna be this green. Could take it or leave it. Now just stretch this all the way over here. Like so. Now for this one over here, because this is the only station that isn't connected because it's so close. I'm gonna have so gonna happen here. I'm gonna have this curve off to the side, as well as this hopefully being. There was a part. I did see the section that I could. Damn it. Go back here. Too much slope. But further. No, okay, so. What if we just do this first? and curve into here. And what if we go from here? That'll work. Can we just do something that isn't going to be stupid? Guess we cannot. So I'll do this. Curve it back this way. Also just realized that 13 is not what I needed. I need 12. There. Though, how am I going to get that? I'll figure that one out later. So these will have signals here and here, as well as having signals there. That's this side. Do I want... No, it just seems pointless if I was to just do that. So go from here. Whoops. Like so. Follow the line to about here. Then separate off to this one. Connect up like so. Put in junctions. Signal there and there. There, and there. Now we're going to bring this one back this way, like so. And have it connect up to here, which then we add it back to the main line. It's a bit of a sharp turn, but fuck you, I don't care. All the way down like that. Fantastic. Now what we're going to do with this line, what are we going to do with this line? Which side should it go on? I feel like this would be the easier side to put it on and the more convenient. So we shall do this. And bring it around. Like so. Go. Oh no, don't do this to me. That's... Yeah, yep, that'll work. Is that in the ground? No, it's not. Yeah, we better have some very much... Oh, I'm out of money. Some very trained horses for that. Ooh, come on. Money! Oh. Just for the sake, I want to get this done, and we're almost done. Loan. Motherfucker. Thank you. I'm not going to connect this to the main line like I said I was going to. I'm going to have it run alongside the main line and connect up to this section here and then merge in further down the line. It just makes it more sensible. So merge in like so, then merge out. then go back all the way to here. Come to here. Now we merge back into here. Now we get the next best thing. Placing all of the fucking signals. Leave that one, we don't need it anymore. One here, here. There. This line probably won't change anytime soon, but it might. Just depends on what I want to do when I connect these ones up. I may just have the passenger line just go under or over. Okie dokie, here. That's good, that's good. So that's all connected, that's all connected. I just need to switch over, make a new line, switch them over there. They can't, oh they can. No, they can't because I need to go into the... Okay, cool. I was just saying because when I send all these 13, 12 now trains, I was just wondering if they were just going to cut through the entirety of this and go on this line, but they physically can't because they need to go to the station, then do a U-turn, and in their programming they just physically can't do that. That's good. So they have to go down all the way through here into this section here that I've made specifically for them, which is what I want them to do. Now I need to make a new line. That's not the line section. This is from here to... Wait, hang on. That's stone, actually. So I've actually made a slight mistake. We just need a new line entirely. So, from here to... where was it? Here. Now, it's saying it will go around that way. We're not going to let it. We're going to actually use this to do that. Main... It's a Z. A Z. Cargo... construction, like so. Now we just correct ourselves from this point. Who knows, we may actually need this line. Very doubtful, but it's there, so it could be useful. Delete that. Oh, fuck, the track disappeared for a second. I thought I deleted the entire track. That signal is still there. Okay. Some interesting interaction with these tracks. One there, one there. There to there to here. Okay, that should have fixed itself. It did not, because it's actually not going to the right station. What platform do we need it to be on? It's saying 2, so that's 2, so that's 3. 3. Yes, there we go. And now it's updated itself and using that. Fantastic. I'm glad I noticed that before putting on the wrong fucking train. Okay, so that's that done. I need to make a new train, which I'm probably just going to borrow all my money on now. It's going to be state cars. Go into as much. Do I've wasted all my money on this? Then I'll have to start sending out all of these trains here. Could probably sell one too. I may actually get the full train in. I think I am just. There we go. Bye. Where are you? 44 state cars. Jesus Christ. Okay. Actually, no, I don't need to because the line's already made. I just need to set you to it. This one. Alright, so he's off. Now we need to just start making new lines. Actually, now they might take that. Fuck it. No, well, who cares? From here, we'll start from the bottom. To the cargo. They won't take it by default, like as the normal route, but just as they're exiting, they'll probably take it. What's this town called again? Beamister. Main cargo. It's that one done. Now the fun thing that we'll get to watch, or I will, because it's going to be boring for you, it's all these trains just come out, hopefully go on this belt. I don't think they will. They'll probably all just go through here and go through the station and cause all kinds of fucking havoc. There to here. Alright, so after much hours fiddling around with this thing and having to do an emergency debug right Alt M for money, because I kind of went $70 million in debt. And simply because some of it was my fault, some of it wasn't my fault. I've actually ended up putting 4 double header trains as Exhibit A onto this line in order for it to keep up. Originally it was only one header, and that was so fucking slow. As well as I didn't do, where was it? Where the fuck? Here. I didn't do this, so some of the trains that were coming down this end had to go through single file, and then one of them got stuck about up here, just facing in the other direction because there was no other place for it to go. So that stopped all money. That's done. That's been sorted. It's being used. It's at the moment, without my little sheetsy doodle, losing profit. I don't know why that's there, but like it is making profit. Oh no, hang on, that was there because of that train that was back here for turning away. So yeah, this is always, as far as I can see it, 2 trains backed up, maybe the occasional 3. We do actually have food getting here. That's due to our friend back here. Game. So that's due to our friend back here with this connection and this connection. So this boy, we're not gonna leave that for now because that's gonna give us a bit more of a profit. But in the long run, we will turn all these off and only have those trains as drop-offs, and then we'll send him all the way up there, possibly using this line. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. How I'm going to go about of it. It'll be interesting. But yeah, we also, I really can't do anything about this issue. We have 1,209.90 stone awaiting at this train station. Physically impossible to put that amount of stone, but because this is train fever, so this is transport fever, sorry, it doesn't care. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I can't really add another one on here. It's already full as it is, especially with these trains coming through. It's not the best ideal until we get bigger wagons, these of which I check now. I don't think we have. No, we do not. So up until that point, this is probably the best that we're going to have to do with the stone. It is being used for that. And yeah, we'll just play it real quickly. There is a ton of shit here already. It is working completely functional. What's over here? Why does that not have any? Ah, because you just recently took yours. Okay, that's a fair call. You haven't gotten any more shipment to put it in, so yeah, no, this is working. Not many people need too much construction materials. Some of them needed quite a bit, but like not a lot. That's a lot of people. We can't really. We're pretty much at like a stalemate at this point until we get better vehicles and better wagons and cargo wagons and shit like that. So yeah, next episode we'll work on making. Might just make a secondary like station or side for this, for it to be dedicated to just this food, just being sent over there. This line will have to stay because this has got the secondary food connection there. Food. Don't know why that construction's still there. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. It is making profit. That will slowly grow as well. And yeah, this isn't too bad. This congestion isn't terrible. I don't think this is too terrible either. Although in saying that, that's passenger. He should be able to pass through there. He's just waiting there. That's probably a bit overkill for that train. So yeah, no, he can just go through there. It's not too congested at all. Yeah, it works and functions, and hopefully we're doing wonders profit in the near future. So yeah, next episode we'll work on the food, getting that mainstreamed, and then we'll probably start working on all the other industries and start sending them all the way into here, and probably make the second side of this hub. I'm not sure how wide I'm going to need it to be. But yeah, that will be up until there. So thank you for this episode. I'll see you in the next month or two. Hopefully not. But yeah, ciao.